So, CJ, where you from?
I'm originally from Boynton Beach, Florida. That's like Palm Beach County, but I've been residing in Orlando for like the last 8 years, I would say.
How you liking Austin so far?
I love it.
Tell me what you like the best.
The people, I was having a conversation with my parents, and I was like, why is everyone so nice? Like, everywhere I go, like, people just like, hey, how you doing? Stuff like that, which is very unique.
So you've been in Austin about 6 months. Was it kind of an adjustment for a 17-year-old or no?
No, not really, because my sister moved out here with me, so anything like I needed or anything like that, she was there to help me. And then the coaches, they made sure I had a smooth transition.
#1 rated running back. How's that like when you come out here, you're playing, and did you feel like a little weight of expectation?
Nah, I've been blessed to be one of the best players on the field since I was younger, so when I got here, I just wanted to restart again and prove my point again.
Yeah. Any of the defensive players, you think like they maybe wanted to get
probably.
a shot at you a little
probably,
bit?
Probably.
Have you always played running back?
You know, in Little League, you should want to play everything.
Right.
So I started off at quarterback when I was 4 years old. I've been playing football since I was 4. I started tackle when I was 6. And I played quarterback my first, 2-3 years. And then I moved to running back. Even when I got to high school, my freshman year, I was behind, one of the best backs in the state. But I played quite a lot. And then my sophomore year, I got hurt. So in order for my coaches to not let the injury affect me, they moved me to defense. So I didn't really start playing running back full-time until I was a junior.
So you were hurt, but you could still play defense?
Mm-hmm.
Why is that?
They didn't want me to take the hits as much as I would at running back.
So just deliberate hits.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
What position did you play on defense?
Safety.
Yeah.
What are you most looking forward to next season?
Just having fun, getting better as fall camp comes and the summer comes. And then, just scoring touchdowns.
Scoring touchdowns.
Did you go to draft night with Bijan?
I talked to him right after he got drafted.
Yeah. Did you get to form a relationship with him a
Oh,
little
yeah,
bit?
definitely. He was a big part of me picking Texas, too. Just talking to him every day almost.
Yeah.
I can call him and he'll answer the phone and just give me advice and stuff like that. After he got drafted, he texted me and he was like, bless the people of Austin as I did.
Mm-hmm.
So,
That's a cool text. You should screenshot that or something,
Are you faster than Bijan?
I would hope so.
My son Jackson used to pray that he'd be faster than me, and then he started watching Bijan. So then he started praying that he'd be faster than Bijan.
Smart
So I
kid.
told this to Bijan. And so Bijan wrote him a little note on the ball and said, keep on praying. Do you have to give autographs yet?
Yeah, a lot.
You do?
I went back home just recently. Well, I actually just hosted a youth camp.
Okay.
cool.
I had 120 kids come out, vendors and people catering food. It was one of the best things I've done.
How'd you get that idea?
When I was growing up, I've been to so many youth camps, and I felt like it was my turn to give back to the community. And the high school I went to, they did so much for me. So that was my way of doing something for them.
That's super cool.
One of the things that impacted me the most when I was at the camp was one of the parents came up to me and they was like, my son never wants to wake up and go work out or just do anything. We have to make him. Today, though, he got up and he woke us up just to come out here so he can be with you and stuff like that. So that just had a huge impact on me.
That's awesome.
What's the biggest crowd that you've been in front of in high school?
In Florida, I tell people all the time, the way Florida ball is and Texas ball is completely different. Texas games, I was looking at the Texas State Championships, and those games look like collegiate pro games, whereas in Florida, you probably get 5,000. The biggest game I played in front of was probably 10. Yeah. So even the spring game for me was a lot of people.
Yeah, because we had about 50,000 spring game.
Were you nervous?
At first, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
At first. And then after the first couple plays, it went away.
Did it feel different to you coming here and now, having gone through spring ball and spring camp?
I would say the strength and conditioning staff, Coach Beck, him and the staff, they're awesome. They do a good job of getting you prepared for the next workout. So
Yeah.
we may start, and then as we go on, our body gets so used to it that it doesn't become as hard.
Yeah.
They don't just kill you off.
They don't kill you the first day. And, yeah.
You guys asked me how many fans I played in front of. How many lawyers have you gone against?
I'd say at least 50 lawyers in one courtroom.
How's that?
They've got teams and teams of defense lawyers, and just because you have more doesn't mean you're better.
Yeah. We've had cases where they've got the courtroom will hold 50. Then they've got other people where they're live streaming it, so they're getting the play-by-play back at the office.
Oh, okay.
But to Kurt's point is more people doesn't necessarily make it better.
Right.
It's kind of like you. They might send a lot of guys they might put 8 guys on the line, but that doesn't mean they're going to stop you from getting in the end zone.
So what is the biggest case that you guys won?
We had a case in Philadelphia against Johnson & Johnson. The jury came back after a 4-week trial. This was one of those cases where they had 50 lawyers in the courtroom and people all over and multiple law firms all up against us. They'd offered us no money, and the jury came back and awarded $8 billion to our clients.
We put so much resources and time, and they kept saying no, they weren't going to pay. We'd have a meeting, they weren't going to pay. And then 9 cases, nearly won them all, and just beat it out of them. And then eventually they paid one of the largest settlements in history.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Are you quiet or you're loud in your pregame routine?
Quiet. So I listen to Adele before every game. My game day playlist is Adele.
Don't tell anybody that.
Yeah.
Man. I would not thought Adele.
I mean, it's Adele. I love Adele. Like, if I can meet anybody, that's who I want to meet.
So you're real quiet, you listen to Adele, and at what point did the jitters go away?
After they kicked the ball off.
Yeah.
I tell people all the time, even in high school, when I was, like, when my name got out there and I was, like, one of the best players on the field and I had all the confidence in the world, I still was nervous. But I feel like being nervous is a good thing. It's a part of playing the game.
Yeah. Part of being nervous is focus. Not all anxiety is bad.
Right.
Right? Are you going to return kicks here?
Yeah, I'll be working at it in practice. So
It's going to be a little crazy when there's 105,000 people up there when you return that first kick.
I'm looking forward to it, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it.